Hi guys, welcome back to the Community Cares Podcast. I'm Chaplain Chaz. I'm the president of Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet, and we have an amazing person here that's going to share some awesome news with us.
Hi, I'm Robin. I am on the board, and I'm also the stockroom manager at Good Shepherd.
AKA, she does a little bit of everything. So,
Yeah.
So tell us,
Yep.
Today is a really great fundraiser at MF International here off of, what is this, McCarran and Sparks Boulevard?
McCarran and Roberta is the actual cross street, but McCarran and Pyramid.
Awesome. We're so grateful. They're actually donating 25% of all proceeds. So come on down. We're doing this live podcast, which is super fun. And we have some amazing prizes, which I hear that Dave's mom put in for some of these raffles. And so did you, Robin, right?
Yes, I did. I
Did
won.
they see the turtle? Yeah. So
got-
how much are tickets?
$1 a ticket.
$1 a ticket.
That's a pretty good price, I'd say.
Who picked $1 a ticket? That's a pretty good
Yeah,
odds.
I think it's great.
Probably that Dave guy with the cool mustache out there. So what did you try today here at MF International?
I had the Boss Hog.
Boss Hog. What's in that?
Pulled pork. I had it in a bowl.
Careful of the table, guys. It's broken.
Sorry. It's pulled pork and macaroni and cheese.
Whoa.
And I think it's never mind. It's the squirrely curly Q
Yummy.
noodles, not elbow
Not elbow.
macaroni, and I think it's called cavatappi, but I probably butchered it. And then it has coleslaw on top. There's a few other things, but I cannot remember what they were, but it was really good.
It was good. One of our friends, Andrea, had it, and I snuck a bite. It was super, super good. So yeah, come on down and just be able to support the cause. So as a backroom stock manager, tell us, and the board of director, why are you so passionate about Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet, and what do we do, Robin?
I am so passionate about Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet because we help the community when they're in need. It doesn't matter if you're homeless. It doesn't matter if you're low income. We don't ask for that. We just come in. If you need clothing, show us an ID. We give you a list. You shop every 30 days from that list. And you get to shop like you're in a regular store.
Shop, shop, shop.
That's right. You can shop for me because I don't like to shop. And then, you check out and it doesn't cost you a dime. Not a penny, nothing.
Yeah.
It's free. And it's just, I think that it's a much needed thing in our community, not just our community, but I think in society in general these days.
Absolutely.
That something like this, I'm so glad that we could provide that for people. And I feel like Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet was a well-kept secret.
Yeah.
For
for sure.
many, many
It still
years.
is. People don't know that
Yeah.
you can shop for free.
Yes.
And they think it costs money. I just
Right.
had this conversation at the Volunteers of America,
Okay.
the senior living building over there off of Silverado.
Oh, okay.
And there was a bunch of seniors talking about how they were looking for reduced clothing prices. And I was like, you guys have never heard of Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet? And they didn't realize we give away clothes for free. They thought we were
Yeah.
a thrift store. And it's actually more like a boutique. And it's nice
Yes.
clothes. We don't just throw clothes out there
Oh,
with holes.
gosh,
You guys
no.
go through every single
yes.
clothing item.
We go
right?
through everything. In fact, we're very particular. We try to make sure things are not dirty, not stained, not got holes. Make sure zippers work. Make sure all the buttons are on something. My motto as a stockroom manager, and this is what I tell people that volunteer.
La vida la loca?
No.
No?
I am, but anyway, I tell them that think of it in this way: would you wear it?
Right.
And
right.
if you think that you wouldn't wear it because whatever's wrong with it, not because it's not your style, but would you look at that clothing item and want to wear it as a person? And if you don't, then it goes into what I call a recycle bin. We do not put our clothing in the landfill, and it goes, big brother, big sister picks it up. It goes to a recycling place, and they make other products out of it.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people don't know. America alone, like, throws away millions. I think it's like 1.5 or 3 million parchments every so often, every few days.
Yes.
And it's a lot into the landfills.
Yes.
And, you know, I would like to just share this because a lot of people don't think about this, but there's a lot of people who lose loved ones and spouses. And one of the most beautiful parts about Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet is we have people donate clothing from their loved ones all the time, and it means a lot to them because they don't want to get rid of the clothing, but they know it's time, and they give that, and they know it's going to go help people at no cost.
Right.
They're giving, it's going to go twice as far. And, you know, I can't even imagine as a father not being able to provide my daughter with clothing when she has holes. I remember seeing a picture recently, probably 6 months ago, of these shoes, and they had these giant holes. And, you know, that's where we're making a difference. It cuts down on youth suicide
Absolutely.
rates because they're not getting bullied. And everybody deserves to have dignity. And so do you have to
Absolutely.
have a certain level of income to be able to come shop, or a certain ID, or how does that work?
You just have to have an ID. We've taken just simply printed ID as well. People will show us their ID on their phone. You know, they'll use Clarity cards.
Clarity, yep. And for those who don't know,
so-
that's so when you're homeless and you're not unable to get the other documents to get your ID, the CARES campus, Washoe County, will issue you something called a Clarity card, which is a temporary ID to be able to use different services. So it's a low barrier. And the bottom line is, if you have nothing, we're never going to turn somebody away.
Oh gosh, no. I have actually had people come to me and knock on the door on days the store's not open, and I'm there, and say, I really need this. I have, you know, a job interview tomorrow and I need this job. And I let a lady 2 weeks ago come in, get an interview outfit. And I did the same for another lady on Tuesday. And the volunteers helped me in, you know, sometimes to oversee the person to help them. And this lady was going to court, and she had to have an outfit for court. And so, you know, and I'm pretty sure she was homeless. I don't ask those questions. I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I care about the people, but I don't care what's going on in your life unless you want to tell me.
Yeah. And it's not just free clothes. I mean, these amazing people are getting to come in, and they get socialization, and they get to be able to have a helper shop if they need it and check them out. And you guys really do care. You know, you ask them their names, and you're there to ask about their stories. And I think that's something that's missing these days, is there's a lot of different organizations that will meet needs, but they don't ask about the person. They don't invest that time into getting to know them as individuals. So that's super important.
I think it is. It brought to mind, I have this one couple that comes in, this one young couple, and every time they come in...
Look how big you're smiling about the story. I love it.
Yes, because it makes me feel warm all over, because when they had their baby and they came in to shop, they immediately asked for me. They wanted me to see the baby. Because I had followed basically them through her pregnancy every time they would come in to get clothes. And, you know, and she'd tell me this and that about, you know, her pregnancy. And I just really adore this couple.
Yeah.
They're just so sweet.
That's precious.
And so, to me, that's why it makes me smile. That's why I do this every day.
Well, it's definitely, you found a calling, and I thank you for being so faithful. You know, there's so many that we help. It's not just families. It's seniors who are going between a prescription and choosing what kind of, if they're going to eat or not.
Right.
I remember we had a lady one time, she couldn't even afford to do laundry. She didn't have a washer or dryer, and she couldn't afford gas to go shopping. She had no money, and so she would come once a month to get clothes, and then she would just wear those all month. I mean, it's all ends of our community. And so
Absolutely.
we have our main location, and then we have other locations. Is that correct?
We have micro closets, is what we call them. We have a micro closet that we supply the clothing for Eddie House.
Awesome.
And
it's a great organization.
it is. For those of you who may not know what Eddie House is, it is an organization, nonprofit, that serves the kids who are homeless or have aged out of the system, 18 to 24. So we supply their clothes every week for their closet, because those people come in to them needing something.
Yeah.
And then we have Carson City. We have a closet
Which
in
is
Carson
amazing,
City.
yeah. That's at Mountain Baptist Church,
Yep,
right? Yeah.
right. And then Bristlecone Recovery. We do clothing for them. We do a wish list for them, so they give us specific.
Which is such a cool invention of our executive director, Dave, because they get to get specialized,
Yes.
I need this size, whatever
Yes.
it is,
And,
which is amazing.
and I'll tell you that it's been great feedback because they come in and volunteer as well twice a month.
That is so cool.
The people in the recovery, and I've had some of them say, "You got this for me," and so proud of that. And it's a good feeling that I could do that for them.
Yeah.
It's and I don't do this for me.
Yeah.
I do this for them.
That's amazing. And I also know, did you say the CARES campus? So we do go bags at the CARES campus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, we do go bags at CARES campus. What that is it's just a bag with a shirt, depending on time of year. It could be long sleeve, short sleeve. Leggings for women, sweats for men, and then it has a pair of underwear and a pair of socks.
Because there's a lot of people that come in the middle of the night and they literally have to put those in a hot box, the clothing that they're wearing, because of bed bugs and other things. And those people need dignity, and they have nothing. They had
Right.
nothing, and so now they have those go bags. We donated a bunch of racks for their closet that we're helping them do, and we have an MOU. So that's an amazing organization
Yes,
to be
yes,
able to
it
partner
is.
with.
I've enjoyed getting to know the people that are now doing the CARES campus closet, and I just think that's about it.
That's about it. That's it.
Well, we
That's a
got
lot.
more to come.
So another thing that we've announced, which we're super excited. So you guys got to meet Jadra, and she's our micro closet manager, and Robin is the backroom manager, and so we're all working together. But we're excited to be able to expand, and we're launching this project called our mobile micro closet, and mobile micro closet, yeah. And so it's going to be for emergency response after fires, partnering with organizations like Red Cross. We're going to be partnering with Eddie House to go out to the high school to be able to meet people where they're at, right? Those students where they're at. They're going to be able to come on the bus and get different resources beyond just clothing. They can pick some clothes out. There's going to be Great Basin Chaplain Corps opportunities and the Grief and Trauma Resource Center. So if they've had losses, there's going to be a tablet with a Starlink so that they can sign up for other benefits that they may need. Because there's actually a lot of homeless youth in our community going couch to couch that are minors that can't utilize Eddie House actually in the shelter. And so to be able to just provide that support is critical. And that's been a need in our community for so long. And we're also going to be going out to the rural areas. So senior centers and other counties and different things. So I'm so excited to see where this is going to go.
Me too.
So what else would you like to tell to wrap up our listeners about Good
Come
Shepherd's
on
Clothes
down,
Closet?
get some food, order it online. It's delicious.
So what I heard is that Dave's going to wear a hot dog costume for a week straight if we get 5,000 tickets sold. So guys, get those tickets in, those raffle tickets.
I want to see that. So yes.
Oh, I don't think we'll sell 5,000, but get those dollar tickets.
We're trying though. We're
Go
trying.
for the turtle so Dave's mom doesn't get it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But we're so grateful for you guys joining us today. Please come on down to MF International and get a burrito from a different country. They have tons of great food. And just be able to support us because we get 25% of the proceeds today. And we'll be back with Dave in a little bit and some other guests maybe, or maybe just Dave. And we'll make fun of each other. So we'll see you guys soon, okay?
Alrighty, bye.